Hello to all of our listeners out there, and welcome back to the Combat Sports in Africa podcast. Today, we're talking about beach wrestling, an exciting and dynamic sport that has quite the eventful competition at the second 2023 African Beach Games. For more detailed information, I highly encourage you read the articles on the United World Wrestling website. Now let's dive into it. First, let's talk about the sensational performance by the team from Senegal who dominated the men's beach wrestling competition at the games. This information is drawn from a United World Wrestling article titled, quote, "Traditional Wrestling Hotbed Senegal Dominates African Beach Games," unquote. Now, if you're a fan of wrestling, you would know that Senegal is a powerhouse in the sport, and they did not disappoint. Their performance was indeed domineering as they clinched 3 out of the 4 gold medals. The star of the show was none other than Modou Faye, the African beach wrestling and Senegalese wrestling champion. Faye clinched the gold in the men's plus 90 kilo division, and he didn't stop there. The man was a titan on the sands, refusing to give up a single point to his opponents, whether in the group stage, the semifinals, or the finals. This is clearly his year, and he continues to leave a significant mark in beach wrestling. But let's not forget about Sine Simbene, who remained undefeated in all his bouts in the 90-kilo round-robin bracket, securing another gold for Senegal. In the 80-kilo category, Ngor Nyake showcased a remarkable comeback to defeat Bakar Ndiom, avenging a previous loss and securing the 3rd gold for the Senegalese team. Moving on from Senegal's men domination, I want to highlight a brilliant performance by a female wrestler, Blessing Oborududu from Nigeria. This information comes from another United World Wrestling article titled, quote, "African Beach Wrestling Olympic Medalist Oborududu Solid on Sand," unquote. Now, Oborududu is no stranger to the wrestling scene, with a record of 12 gold medals in the African Championships in women's wrestling and being the first African woman wrestler to reach an Olympic final. She is a force to be reckoned with. Despite this being her first time on the sand, she returned home with a gold medal, proving that whether it's on the mat or sand, she's an absolute champion. These games were a fantastic showcase of African talent in beach wrestling. To get all the detailed insights, do check out all the articles on the United World Wrestling website. That's it for today, and we'll catch up in the next episode where we bring you more exciting updates from the world of combat sports in Africa. Thank you for tuning in.